Hey guys, welcome back. If this is your first time here, thank you so much for visiting my channel. Today we have a message from Archangel Sandalphon. The message today focuses on the contrast of light and darkness in your life and in your inner world. So let's get right into the message and see what he has to say for us. The tides of life, how they ebb and flow. One day you were on top of a mountain, elated and seeing all of the beauty and all of the little things in life. The next day you were cast into a dark valley of despair and hopelessness, where you can't seem to see a glimmer of light no matter how hard you try. Is this not the truth of the human journey? The highs and the lows, victories and defeats, trials and blessings. This is the beauty of the human life. It mirrors your internal world and state of being. Contrast is a beautiful thing. It is a dance. The darkness complements the light. How would you know joy and peace if you did not have pain and struggle to compare it to? I know this is not what you want to hear, but hardships can make the good times and the easy times sweeter. Learn to reflect when you have good times and moments in your life. Has there been times when you have struggled? See this as a blessing, for you can have more gratitude and appreciation for the good moments in your life. Inside of ourselves, we often shy away from our own darkness and inner shadows. In life, when you see another act in a way that triggers you, see it as an opportunity to study yourself deeper. Are there ways in which you have acted in a similar fashion? Reflection and introspection can help you see aspects of yourself in everyone and everything. This is between only you and yourself, so be extremely honest and transparent about it. Many times you will see that which you judge in another you have thought or done equal or even worse things. Seek in every situation and relationship a higher perspective. What are these things trying to teach me and to show me? Sometimes challenging people can teach you a myriad of different lessons. These lessons can be endurance, resilience, setting boundaries, and advocating for yourself. It would be wise to assume that you've played the roles of good and bad in many of your past lives. The soul's journey is one of varying extremes and polarities. Life is bittersweet. It can heal you and cut you deeply all at the same time. Just know that every challenge you've faced has not been in vain. On a soul level, these experiences, they shape and mold you in a beautiful way. It's like a diamond. It must be beaten and roughed up through abrasion to transform into a beautiful sparkling stone. Experience really makes the soul wiser. If your life was just a walk in the park with no obstacles, how much would you really learn? You would not learn very much at all. I bet if most of you thought about it, you could think of moments in your life that you thought would break you and you couldn't make it through. Yet here you are, you're still alive and still going. So be proud of this and let it be a testament to what a strong and resilient soul you really are. Life is all about perspective. You can choose to dwell on only the dimmer parts of your life, or you can choose to see good things, even in situations you might label less than ideal. Make it a daily practice to have gratitude in your life. When your mind drifts to something negative, just slow down, breathe deeply, and think of something good that's present in your life. If you can appreciate all the little things in your life, it will grow and expand. Much of suffering is created from a mindset and perception. A person can be very wealthy, attractive, and have a seemingly perfect life on the surface, but be miserable and empty on the inside because they're seeking bigger things externally from people and material items. As angels, we see this every day. Happiness must be an inner state of being. If you have peace and happiness from within, nothing in the external, including people and items, will matter. Reflect on this message and study yourself. Do you put your happiness in another person or items? If so, take small steps to learn contentment to fill up your own cup. Be your biggest fan and really love yourself. So that's the end of Archangel Sandalphon's message for today. It touched on a lot of good points that are very relatable, and it really emphasized, reflection and just looking back on your life and all the difficult things you might have experienced and been through. I know myself and a lot of people, and probably you watching, have been through, painful things and circumstances, whatever it might be. And it's, have compassion on yourself for being strong enough to endure it and to make it through, but also kind of strive to see the silver lining and the bigger picture of why these things had to happen to you. In everything that happens, there is always a bigger uh, lesson or a reason for it to happen. And a lot of times, on the other side of these situations, you'll see just how strong you have grown and how, resilient you are. So, always give yourself credit and just love yourself. And in life, it can be easy to kind of grow bitter or jaded, but nothing in life is a mistake. It's all intentional, and you might not be able to see it now, but years down the road, you might understand the lesson or the wisdom that, like, a certain situation was trying to show you and teach you. So just keep an open mind and keep your heart open. Um, in life, people are meant to come and go. It's just kind of the natural flow of life. Certain places, people, circumstances, they'll enter your life for a season or a period and then kind of leave when their purpose is over. So, part of life is just surrendering and flowing with what the universe brings you and presents you with, and not getting too attached or caught up in all of the little details. Um, Surrender and just trusting will really get you a long way. And, myself, I make these videos and stuff, but I struggle just like anybody else with these things. I'm not perfect. I'm still, learning in a lot of ways every day and striving to, gain mastery over aspects of my life. And it's just a journey and a process, but You just have to take it one day at a time and just keep putting one foot in front of the other. So, I hope, something in this message helped you and will assist you in your life. And thank you to everybody who has liked and subscribed and watches my video. I really appreciate it. And I hope you all have a wonderful day, and we'll see you on the next video.